Hey folks, in this video we're going to be cooking some Chipotle garlic cheeseburgers with a spicy Chipotle sauce. I've lit a chimney full of lump charcoal. We're letting that get ready. All the animals have had their supper, so it's time for me to cook for me and Shauna. And this is my helper. He's going to help me with the grill this evening. Ain't you, Ralphie? Folks, that's what a good boy looks like right there. Folks, the ingredients list for these burgers is real simple. What I've got here is about 3/4 pound of ground chuck. We had a pound, and I took 1/4 pound out to fix just a plain burger for Shauna. I've got a can of these Chipotle peppers and adobo sauce, and I've got 1 clove of garlic. I'm just going to mince up this garlic. All right, we'll just go in with this into the ground chuck. And the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to do about 2 of these Chipotle peppers. Just going to get these out. I think I'll do 2 of them. I'm going to chop these up sort of finely, seeds and all, and I'll put these inside of the meat and we'll mix that up and season it with some salt and some black pepper. All right, I'll just go ahead and put this inside of our ground beef. All right, we'll season these with just a little bit of salt and some black pepper. All right, I'll just mix this up with my hands, sort of like you would if it was a meatloaf or something like that. And then we'll patty these out. All right, as I said, I've got about 3/4 pound here, so I'm going to eyeball this and try to get me 3/4 pound patties. Just patty them out the way you normally would for a burger. Looks pretty good to me. Hopefully I'll get these all pretty consistent in size. If not, it'll be okay too. And then 1 more. Now, while the grill is getting ready, I'm going to go ahead and put together a spicy Chipotle sauce to go on these burgers. So what we're starting with is a little bit of mayonnaise in a jar, and I'm going to add just a little bit of ketchup to this. And then I'm going to use some of this adobo sauce rather out of these Chipotle peppers. About that much. Might put 1 more little spoonful in there. And I'm going to do a little bit of pickle juice. I just want the tanginess out of the vinegar if I don't pour it everywhere. That was probably a little bit too much of that, but it's okay. So I'm going to give this a good mix. And that should be good. Folks, we've got the grill ready to go. She's hot, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these burgers on. So we'll go ahead and sear these on both sides, and then we'll move them over and finish them off indirectly. Folks, I think these are ready to turn, so we'll go ahead and give them a flip. There we go. Folks, I actually moved the burgers over to finish them indirectly. And if you'll notice, on this side of the grill is where I've got the vent so that the heat and the smoke can flow over top of the burgers, continue to cook them and flavor them. So we're going to go ahead and put some cheese on them at this time. Put a slice of American on Shauna's, and I'm going to do a couple with pepper jack, and I'm going to leave 1 without any cheese. I'll put the lid back on here, and let the cheese melt good, and we'll pull these off. Folks, I'll go ahead and pull these off. They're finished. I've cooked these to well done. I like my steaks cooked under a little bit. I like my burgers well done. You can cook yours however you want, but I'll see you inside. Folks, we brought these in the house, and I'm putting these on a brioche bun. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put just a little bit of this sauce on here. And for the other toppings, I'm going to use some pickles and an onion. A little on the messy side, but this is delicious. I've got good flavor from the garlic and just a little bit of kick from the chipotle peppers, but not too much. The sauce is a little bit on the tangy side with just a little bit of kick to it. And I topped mine like you've seen with a pickle and onion. You could use anything you want, but I thought that that complemented the sauce and the other flavors in the burger. So I hope you'll give this recipe a try. I also wanted to let you know I've got a course called Charcoal Grilling 101. I'll put a link to it in the description box below. Also, we've got some channel merch. If you want to check that out, I'll link to it below. Let me know in the comments what your favorite way to cook burgers is. Until the next video, God bless y'all.